Hello my dears, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2! Now, before we move on, having killed the curse-rotted Greatwood last time round, there's still a few things we need to do here in the undead settlement. Killing rats for the fun of it, obviously, that's the only reason we're here. Yeah, diving into the sewers of an undead settlement, that cannot be good. That said, if they're undead, presumably they don't produce that much in the way of waste, one would hope. Ooh, who knows? Who knows, eh? But we now have the key. We have the grave key to open this. And this leads us even deeper. This leads us underneath the sewers into this ancient temple complex to here. Now this is a statue to one of the gods, one of the old gods, Velka. And this can cure us of the dark sign, but we don't want that. I want to keep the dark sign. There are also undead beasties down here. Of course... Oh, hello. That looked rather nice. Red halberd. I'm not going to use it. It's a strength-based weapon, and we are going to be using some strength-based weapons a little later, just not yet. Yay, catacombs. Again, there are echoes everywhere. This feels like some of the catacombs from Dark Souls 2, does it not? It does to me. And some of these creatures are very Dark Souls 2 as well. Oh, they're sort of like weed-encrusted skeletons. I think the implication with these guys is that the roots of the curse-rotted Greatwood have grown through them, and that's what's animating them. Look at his hat! Look at his little hat! Oh, that was a cute skeleton, that was. By the way, as skeletons go in this game, these guys are piss. These guys are easy. Some of the skeletons in this game later on, when we get to the Carthus ruins, oh my god. Oh, are you going to hear some cursing? Yes, you are. You are indeed. I wish I knew some peculiarly Lothric curses to hurl at them, but I don't, unfortunately. I can only use the poor equivalents from this world, so expect it, my loves. I mean, the skeletons in this game actually aren't half as bad as they are in Dark Souls 2. I'll say that. These ones are way easier to take down than the ones in Dark Souls 2. And in Dark Souls 1, actually. Oh, shit! I said that, didn't I? And now I'm getting ganked. Oh, look at the roots growing out of his mouth. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hey, Warhammer fans, Age of Sigmar fans, there is a theme for your Soulblight Gravelords or Undead. Or your Legions of Nagash. There's a theme for your Bone Rattle Legions right there. Right there. In fact, oh my god, an Age of Sigmar army based on Dark Souls? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I work in care, and I'm a writer. I don't have much money. You know, I'm very impecunious. Don't tempt me. Ah, fun. Oh yes, we're down in that ravine now. Oh fuck! Oh you bastard! That was one of those pot throwers from up there. Oh hello, you fell down just for me. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? That went well for you, didn't it? I love those guys, I really do. Splat right on his face. Flat on his face, my loves. Okay, let's go see what secrets this is revealed, shall we? I mean, we've seen where we're going. We've seen it before. We're going to let that maiden out of her cell, is what we're going to do. Now, if you remember, there was a corpse that we shot down as well, and that, I believe we've picked up the item from that already. Yeah, we have. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's reset. That's annoying. I suppose I'll have to do it again, won't I? Yeah. Oh well, okay, let's get the bow back on then, and let's do this chicanery. Actually, bows are very useful in this game. They're not as useful as they were in Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1, but they are useful. And there are certain areas. They don't. It's not like Dark Souls 2, which practically requires them, but there are areas where they are useful. I'm just not very good at using them, that's the thing. They're a bit cumbersome, to be honest. Now, how do I zoom in? How do I use my sniping function? There we go. Okay, just got to back up a little bit here, and... Hey! That was a good shot, if I do say so myself. Okay, I can get rid of that now. What was in the corpse? What are you carrying, sir? Blessed red and white shield, +1. Oh, that's quite good, actually. That's not too bad. I mean, we will be doing a little bit of sword and boarding a little later on. Oh, this area. Yes. Looks like there's only one rat, doesn't it? But look what happens when we drop down. Recalling the rat boss from Dark Souls 2. Yeah? You know, the horde boss where you had to face hundreds of the damn things? Just not as annoying as that. Soul of a deserted corpse. Yay! What's this though? This looks like it's more interesting. A saint's talisman. Okay, cool. Let's see. I do believe that up here is the cell. What's that noise? Can you hear that? That's... oh, it's wind. Hello? Hi!
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone?
Sort of.
Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Beg your pardon?
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh.
Oh, you're weird.
Little creatures. They never stop biting.
Oh, you're going to be very interesting to take back
So
to the
please,
shrine, aren't you?
Hold out your hand and touch me.
Fine.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed.
She's got quite a dark story arc, this
And
one.
I'm not entirely alone, just yet.
Not yet.
Praise the merciful gods above.
You can do some very nasty things with her. She basically is the one who provides your prayers
Oh, forgive me.
and your blessings if you are a clerical character.
I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper.
Oh, yeah, best of luck with that.
Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Define champion. I don't know what,
I
yeah.
am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Dear. Don't be so hard on yourself.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
It depends on what you mean by enter into my service, quite
Oh,
frankly.
thank you, sweet champion.
Sure. Go
I
back
shall
to the
take my
shrine.
vows.
Yeah, go on, bugger off. Back to the shrine.
I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Yay! Thank you. Go on then. Back to the shrine. Thank you. Right, you can do some really unpleasant things to her, actually, at the shrine. You've basically got to give her tomes. Oh, hello, it's you again.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
You have the lovely voice.
How very quaint.
How very
Pitying
quaint.
creatures that are beyond help.
What a lovely voice. Growly, leonine. You can actually get that huge thing that he's got,
Very
that
well.
mace.
I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
I would be too, quite frankly.
I am Egon, a knight of Karim.
Do,
I am allied
re,
to you for as long as you assure the
Egon.
girl's safety.
I
And
collect
only
spores,
for
molds, and
that long.
fungus. I'm sure he doesn't. He's
What's
undead,
the
so he probably
matter?
does, just not intentionally.
My terms are very simple.
Yeah.
I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
And he means that.
And only for that long.
Basically, there are things you can do with her. There are tomes you can find. Some of them are divine, some of them are infernal. If you give her the divine one, she basically just learns the prayers and gives them to you. If you give her the infernal ones, it can go badly. It can go badly. It can go very, very wrong indeed. We don't want to give her the... I mean, actually, I'm going to give her the infernal ones, because I want to learn the blessings of the deep, etc. So I am going to give her the ones that drive her mad. The upshot of that is that he will come after us. Yeah. He's not that tough, actually. He's not that hard. I could just throw pyromancies at him and he'll die readily enough. That's my general tactic for everything, really. Keep it at a distance and either hit it with something very big and long or throw fire at it. Okay, right, we are going to go back to the Road of Sacrifices. If you remember, we died here last time, quite horribly. Not going to do it this time. Well, I am, a few times actually, but just not as often. I'm actually going to make an effort to get through it this time. Hello! Oh, you guys are pains, aren't you? Aha! I love the vocalizations. Wet vocalizations. Love it. I love the concept of the Road of Sacrifices. The fact that this is the way they brought the children of the deep. Basically, it's the way they brought the sacrifices for Aldrich to devour. And that's where all the corpses and the horrors come from in this area. They're kind of like the cast-offs of those caravans and the cult of the deep. There's also a lot of evidence that people were crucified and sacrificed along the way as well. Which is nice, isn't it? Hence these sort of crucifix things everywhere. Of course, being crucified in this game, in this universe, isn't as big an inconvenience as it would otherwise be. You can actually get crucified and not be alive as such, but certainly still function as an undead. That's right, doggo. Flail and die. Love it. Titanite. There's so much to find in this swamp. So much to find. I love the light. The play of light in this game is gorgeous. Look at these weird sort of these sickle moon crucifixes. They're so cool. Love them. Lots of people were sacrificed here. Lots. Of course, they're not sacrificed anymore. They're all up and about because of the undead curse, so, you know. Oh, crap. Crucifixion's a doddle. At least it gets you out in the open air. Yeah, expect Monty Python references. I mean, I'm of that generation, I can't help it. It's a genuine affliction. A genuine affliction. Oh, crap. Oh, the kick. Oh, I hate that kick. Ah! God, these guys have got some reach on them. There's impaling rods that they've got. There we go. Not the first time I've had occasion to say that. Different contexts, but you know. Ooh, I love the sort of empty resonance, the ambience in this area. It's so different from Lothric. Oh, these things! These are holdovers from Dark Souls 2. These guys were everywhere in Dark Souls 2, and there were some very nasty versions of them as well that could emit an orange gas that could break your equipment. Oh, that is one of the most annoying things in Dark Souls 2, actually. The weapon degradation. It does exist in this game, but it's nowhere near as much of a problem. The weapon degradation in Dark Souls 2 is ridiculous. Ah. As you can imagine, they don't respond well to fire if I can hit them. Let's go down here into this little gulch and maybe I can get them from here. I love the way they're both fungi and insects. It's gross. I don't think there are any of the giant ones in this game that there are in Dark Souls 2. I don't think there are. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain there aren't. You always get the impression these guys are holdovers. It's as though they've survived the cataclysms that have transformed the kingdoms and the world since the time of Drangleic. And they're still around. Hello. It's a very moribund place, the Road of Sacrifices. There is this real ambience of inevitable death about it, which I really like. The moans and the screams. Ooh, I mean, that's a good shield. That's a very good shield indeed. Oh crap, there's one behind me, isn't there? God damn it. Gotcha. And you, sir. This is another really good area for leveling up, by the way. Especially early on. Oh, fucking hell. Where did he come from? There's so many of these guys. Like a whole cult of them hanging around. God almighty, how many did I miss? Ah. I like the way that until you activate them, they're just standing around. They don't give much of a shit. All they're doing is standing around, waiting, you know? Right, I'm going to grab that. Look at the big crab. Oh, those guys are tough. They are sons of bitches, those big crabs. Worth avoiding early on. But that said, if you do fight them, they are worth it. They can give you... Oh, crap, I've been invaded. Yellowfinger Hazel is a witch. Yellowfinger Hazel will be invisible for a brief period until they come right upon us, and they can use pyromancies, so they are difficult. I also wear a very silly hat, as you'll be able to see in a moment when it turns up. Hazel, where are you? I'm not fighting you out here because there are crabs, and I don't want to get involved with them. Ooh, listen to the ambience. That's creepy and weird. Hello? I can hear them. They're close. Oh, here we are. They've got this crystal rapier, and they've got some really nasty sorceries as well. Look at the hat. Look at the silly hat. Is that your sort of like your Chef Boyardee hat or something? It's so silly. I love it. It's a fungus hat. Yeah, you've got sorceries. I've got pyromancies. Let's put it to the test. Actually, you know what? He's probably going to win because he's much higher level than I am. At this point. Ow! Ow! God damn it. Also, I've got no Estus left, so he has, which is... Oh! Actually, I'm being... It says invaded, I'm being helped. This is because of the cult that I'm part of. The what's going to happen is two of the watchdogs of Pharaon are going to come in and kill them for me. Look, there they are. They're going to kill Hazel for me. Although they can invade me as well. They can hurt me. So yeah, these are the Abyss Watchers. So I'm just until I'm sure that they are not. There's Hazel, look, invisible and everything. Complete bastard. Look at that! Oh, what a swine! What an absolute swine! Trying to take down my watchdog of Pharaon there. That's an actual player. Believe it or not, that is an actual player. Right. The thing is, if I activate the bonfire, it'll bring back all the enemies as well, which is going to be a pest. I want to at least activate the other bonfire. Hopefully these guys will find Hazel and do them in for me. That would be very handy indeed. Yeah, I can't like escape from this area until the invaders are... There they go, they've got him. They're killing him, that's good. That's really good, actually. Yes! Yay! There they go. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. That's very kind of you. Cheers. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Thank you. Thanks so much. Watchdogs of Pharaon. Look at this. These are actual players as well. How grand is that? Thank you very, very much, guys. Much appreciated. I needed that help. I really did. Thank you. Because I'm ailing at the moment. I've got nothing. Oh, I managed to get some Estus refills from somewhere, though. That's nice. It must have been when the Dark Spirit died. That's lovely. That does happen. I mean, you get items and armor and stuff like that, and also refills on your Estus. There we go. They're returning home now. Thank you, guys. That was really lovely. I love the multiplayer in this game. It's not often you'll hear me say that. I can tell you, I don't like multiplayer very much in video games. I am not that guy. They're solitary pursuits for me. But I love the multiplayer in this game. I love the way it's not only integrated into the single player game, but it's like integrated into the mythology of the game. Oh fuck, this is not going to go well. I am not equipped. Oh, thank God for that. I'm in a bad place to be taking down dogs at the moment. Fortunately, there's a bonfire up there, so we're not in too bad a place at the moment. Hello, you. I see you crouching up there. Gotcha. Yes, at the moment, I'm doing things the safe way. Ew. God, he took a while to die and was very vocal about it. Look at all this, all of these sacrifices that were made. It's creepy. Everything's creepy in Dark Souls. Everybody's dead, as the song says. Oh, that's a different game, isn't it? Oh well. Has as much application here. Yay, bonfire! Oh yeah, that is a crab making that noise, I do believe. Well, may as well. Boom! Okay, now, what have we got? What have we got? What can we do? Yeah. Let's see, is there anything a bit more fitting than that? No, I think we're alright. Don't need that one, that's a bit naff actually. Let's put the Chloranthy ring on, because that's pretty damn good. That will enable us to, it increases our endurance build-up, our stamina build-up, so that's pretty good. Okay, back to the shrine, because we've got tons of souls, my loves. Tons of souls. So we do. Bastard sword. No, I'm not that immature. Hello. Oh, you're new. Yes, I'll speak my heart's desire. Blah 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 blah. What should we do? What should we do? Yeah, I need a bit more endurance, but I need a bit more health as well, so I'll go for that, I think. We'll do endurance next time, I do believe. Okay.
Farewell, Ashley.
Farewell. You're new. Who are you? Hi.
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
How do you know?
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity.
Alright. What's the divinity?
Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair.
Okay.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
Oh, okay. You're cold, aren't you?
Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Okay, fair enough.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Okay. I'm sure I remember reading somewhere that there's something about she's a kind of reference to demon souls.
Ah, just good. Just what needs smithing.
Henri, everybody loves Henri. Andre, he's great. Prithee. I'm gonna preempt it. Prithee.
Prithee, be careful.
Oh yeah, my pyromancer friend. What you got to sell me, mate? Oh, you gave me a gesture. That's nice. Oh, I can't upgrade my pyromancy tome. What about? Can I buy a pyromancy? Can I buy pyromancy, please? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna buy them all eventually, so I don't know why I'm humming and hawing. Humming and hawing. Do not be gone for long. Is Grey Rat still here? Hello. Yeah, you've already asked me this, mate.
You know I'm a petty. Well,
yeah, blah 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 blah. He's already asked us this. Go, pillage.
Grey Rat until I ended.
Go, pillage. The reason he's not going is because we haven't reached the point where he can go and pillage yet. It's the I think it's the Grand Cathedral, the Cathedral of the Deep. The next area that he can pillage, which we'll be heading to after the Road of Sacrifices and the Crucifixion Woods. This is kind of a crossroads, the Crucifixion Woods. You can go two ways from here. You can go to Faron Keep, or you can go to the Cathedral of the Deep. You have to go to both of them eventually, so it's up to you in what order you do them. I tend to do the Cathedral first. It's hard, but you do need the item from it to progress in the game. And there's lots of good stuff though. It's actually a good area to level up, actually. So yeah. And also it's just great. The Cathedral of the Deep is amazing. Okay, right. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to take on the crab? I suppose we should, shouldn't we? I mean, probably not with this weapon though. I can use the straight sword now. I love this weapon. Bit of swording and boarding maybe. What do you think, my loves? Oh, should we go double-handed on him? Shall we? These guys are pains, by the way. They're really tough enemies, especially at this level. Okay, I suppose we should do it, shouldn't we? I could soften him up with a bit of pyromancy first, but I want you to see what they're like. Ah! Oh, you bastard. They are really tough. Very tough attacks, very hard to dodge. They've got a couple of attacks that can kill me in one go. If I can stun him, there we go, I can get this. Yeah! Didn't like that, did ya? Stay on their right-hand side if you can. Do not stand in front of them. They can do a grab attack that will kill you in one hit, basically. Gotcha! Gotcha! Yeah, the crabs is bastards, but they're brilliant, aren't they? Amazing enemies. There are only 2 here, so don't worry too much about them. There are much harder versions later on. There's one over there, as you can see. They've got an amazing activation range as well. They'll sense you from miles and miles away. Oh, that was my phone. What do people want? Better not be work. I'm not at home, quite frankly. I'm busy in the swamps killing crabs. Is what I'm doing. As you do. As you do. Yay! There are so many items to pick up in these areas. It's unbelievable. I mean, this area isn't half as big as the one that follows, the Farron Swamps, the Farron Keep. That is enormous. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculously enormous. What I love about this area is that it's still within the confines of Lothric Castle. So, as the castle used to be. It's so weird, the way the geography of this game works. I think I've got some better shields, haven't I, now? Have I? Let's have a look. Shields that I can use. Actually, this shield's really good. There is a Great Dragon Crest shield a little while later, which is pretty damn excellent, and we'll be swapping for that at some point. Okay. Now, where should we go next? There's lots of places to explore here. Okay. Oh, God. I could go under there. There's a very nasty creature under here. A lycanthrope, no less. Very, very akin to the ones you find in Bloodborne. Very akin. Look. See? I mean, very tough, very unpleasant. And they look like they've already been crucified at some point, right? I love those. They are very much... Oh, the Sage Ring. That would be good if we were a sorcerer. We're not, unfortunately. Sorcerer Hood and everything. Yeah, very cool. It enhances your sorceries, essentially. I mean, we're going to be using some sorceries later on. Just not yet. Not yet. Righty-ho. What's up here? Oh, God, there's one of the wizards up here. Up there, on a balcony, there is a student of Big Hat Logan. Believe it or not. Big Hat Logan from the first... Oh, there he is. He's firing a mystic spear at me. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, Big Hat. Look, there's the Big Hat. A lot of the sorcerers in this game, they revere Big Hat Logan from Dark Souls 1 as a kind of arch saint of sorcery, which is a kind of gallows joke. I mean, we all remember what happened to Big Hat Logan, right? And what he became at the end? He went mad. He lost his mind. He became hollow and crazy and ended up gibbering and naked, if I remember correctly, barring his big hat. It's a joke, basically, that he's become like this arch saint of sorcery in this particular timeline. In fact, there's a boss at the end of these Crucifixion Woods that emulates him. It's a big sorcerer called the Crystal Sage with a big hat. Stop spitting at me, that's gross. I mean, you're all... Look at the hairs! Look at the sort of arachnid, spidery hairs coming off this shell. It's gross. Oh, swording and boarding these guys is the way to go, I'm telling you. It is the way to go. Oh, look at that! Yes! Oh, wonderful. My life is going to be so much easier in this game now that I've got the Zerathil Straight Sword, I'm telling you. It's a great weapon. It's a really good weapon. And it actually is very good right up until the end of the game. If you use it against some of the last enemies in the DLCs, like the last enemy of the Ring City, for example, it's very good against him. That's what I used to defeat him last time. Something quick. It's got real speed, and it's also got quite a bit of power behind it. There he is, look, with his big hat. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to be really careful because he's got some pretty nasty spells, as we learned to our much to our distress last time round. That mystic spear he's using is not nice. It is not nice at all. Okay, how am I gonna get rid of you? There's nothing saying I actually have to be perfect. Ah! Crap. Ugh. Yes, he's getting as frustrated with me as I am with him, clearly. You heard me, you're frustrating! Arse. You know what? A previous incarnation of me killed your saint. How's that, eh? That was after he went gibbering and insane. Ah, dear. The environments in Dark... I mean, I've said it a million times, but the environments are the best in Dark Souls 3. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I love the way they echo the environments from previous games as well. See if you can spot them, actually. It's a fun exercise. Playing these games back to back and seeing if you can spot where one environment has influenced another or has become like the inspiration for another. It is really cool. Okay, now where are we going? I can hear somebody going. Now, let's just think about this. Where am I going? There's the way to Faron Keep. There's this. Oh, crystal thingy, crystal lizard. Boom! Yay! Crystal gem. That was pretty cool. That's good. Use it to upgrade my weapons. Oh yeah, this is the other stance you can use where you can do like a power stance. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Changes your fighting style though, so you've got to be careful with it. Ow! Bastard, I should have really put my shield up for that, shouldn't I? Ah! Delicious Estus. Oh yeah, there are other lycanthropes down there. The boss is up there. Not going there yet though. Loads to explore around here. Actually, I do need to go down there where the lycanthropes are because there's some pretty significant items. And there's a character around here, I do believe, which you can send back to Firelink Shrine. Very useful one at that. Where is he? There he is! In his little camp here. It's not very safe here, man.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors.
No, you sound lackadaisical,
What do you
don't
want?
you? What do
This
you
is
want?
my study that you've happened upon.
Study.
If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
Well, clearly.
How intriguing.
Oh, someone's seen me.
Very well.
Oh, you're going to teach me sorceries,
Indeed,
are you?
I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share.
Lovely.
However, what champion demands service without recompense?
God.
Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise
Oh, will I?
that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge
Oh, okay, that's
in
fine.
the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets.
I could
Well,
deal with that.
Can you assure me of this?
Sure. Make a promise.
Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise.
Sure, why not?
I am Orbeck of Vinheim.
Oh yeah, the sorceries of
Unkindled one.
Vinheim.
I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Oh, don't get Harry Potter on me. Was he using one of the He was using one of those crucifixes as a chair. Kind of like that. Oh, it's another one of you, is it? Ow! Oh, you bastard. Well, God, they're pretty vicious with those spells, aren't they, eh? I want to avoid any kind of sorceress enemy, quite frankly. They can be pains. Hello. Speaking of. Oh, look, there are two of the lycanthropes down there. Want to take them one at a time, if possible. Okay. Right, you. Hey! Yeah, this is kind of it's an area that's just infested with ambushes and traps, like that drop there. Hello. Oh, that was feeble, wasn't it? Ow, that wasn't. That was pretty unpleasant. There are two of them. Great. That means I can get caught in a crossfire and absolutely blatted. I'm getting defeated by the architecture here. Hello, you. You're all on your own, aren't you? That's good. Delicious violence. Are you done? Nope, you're not. Look at that. Oh, there's the other one. Hi! Love your big hat. Love the big floppy hat. I think that's grand. I can get that, actually. I can wear the big floppy hat too. But I'm not really a sorcerer, I'm a pyromancer, so... yeah, it's not quite the right attire. We're working our way through, slowly but surely, working our way through. A lot of these temples, these broken down forts and temples look so like buildings from Dark Souls 2, it's unreal. Like architecturally they resemble them. I'm sure they are, I'm sure that's deliberate. They're designed to resemble like areas that have survived the transitions from one world to another. Like this area, it looks a little bit like parts of the Bastille from Dark Souls 2, doesn't it? I think so, anyway. Oh, that was tits. Gotcha! As we all know, lycanthropes don't like fire. So pyromancer is ideal for taking them down. Even weak as this one is, you know? Which I am at the moment, I'll fully admit it. I'm not... Aha! God, this Irithyll straight sword is amazing. It's so quick. It's so quick, I love it. There's an Estus shard around here somewhere, and I need it. You need to get all the Estus shards in the game. I'll just say that now. If you want to stand a ghost of a chance against some of the bigger bosses towards the end, you need them all. You need every single one. Ow, thank you. They can kill you in one combo, these guys. They're tough. Ironically, much tougher than most of the lycanthropes from Bloodborne. Oh, look at him leaping over my pyromancy! Oh crap, and now falling. Oh, he fell down as well and died. Yay, good. Ah, I'm gonna get crap, swamp crap all over my lovely clothes. Oh, by the way, it's a Lucatiel, the character whose armour this is from Dark Souls 2. It's Lucatiel, who's one of my favourites, actually. She's got a great story arc in Dark Souls 2. There is a character you can summon later on who looks very like Lucatiel. Okay, and the Estus shard is just down here, I do believe. There's an Ember, that's nice. There's the Estus shard, just here. Hello, you. Yay! Estus. Always good. Isn't it, sir? I think he agrees with me. Oh, there's another one. This one wearing a fetching hat. Ow! I'm going to take back my compliment about your hat now. Don't deserve it, quite frankly. Oh, what was that? Another sorcerer? Bloody hell, how many are there? Okay, so there are areas in the swamp that we need to do now. Oh, hello. How did I miss that? What is it? Oh, it's a Titanite shard. Oh, it came from the lycanthrope. Fine. The lycanthropes can drop some interesting stuff, actually. They can drop embers, which is always lovely, and they can drop Titanite shards as well. Lovely! Hey, I love the way the coats of this flail around us. There are some really big-ass enemies down here. Two unique knights guard the entrance to the Faron Keep, and they are tough. They're big, they're burly, and they're very hard to take down. One of them has a club, one of them has a really big sword. I'm going to be taking them down at distance, because trying to do otherwise is not advisable. Actually, first I'm going to try and get that item up there. I can get it at this point. I need to remember how to get up there. You have to access it from up here. That's it, we need to go around. In fact, we're going to have to go around all the way, which is a bit of a pain. Dead. There we are. Excellent. There's lots of little areas like this, you know, sort of out of the way. Okay, there we go. We got that. It was a shield. Okay. Now, you see him? Big black knight with a really huge club guarding the entrance there. He's tough. He is tough. So we're going to pyromance him. As you can see, he's not only tough, he's quick. You think we're going to fight this fairly? No chance. He's also got the old red eye going on, which is no good. Ow! The ability to cast and move that this game gives you is just phenomenal. Oh, look at him track! Look at him track! Yeah, you bastard. Look at him dodge as well! God, he's, you know, for a big guy, he's deft, isn't he? You only encounter these guys here. They don't occur anywhere else in the game. And once they're dead, they're dead. He's casting a miracle to heal himself, look. So he's got clerical abilities as well. Look at the bastard! Aye, stop it! Stop it, you! Thank you! Excellent. I think he drops his club, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the great club. Not going to be using that. It's not my style. Right. Oh god, what am I going to do now? Not sure, actually. I mean, I do want the items from back there, but they're tough to get. Gotcha. Also, there's a crab guarding them, which at our current state of health is not going to be that easy to deal with. Oh, look, he's noticed us. Oh, pyromancy tome! Yeah! We got a pyromancy tome! Oh fuck! Oh no! The Black Knight is activated! How did that happen? Oh, this is bad. Well, we're probably not going to survive this. We can't handle that Black Knight at our current level of health and with no pyromancy. Look at him with his big scimitar. Oh dear. Hello! You're quick, aren't you? And you've got a bit of range on you too, that's not good. I can chuck bombs at him. Oh, he got me, god damn it. Oh well, no problem, we'll just get back to that point. It's fine. I got a pyromancy tome, so that's good. I can give that to my pyromancer friend and then he can teach me more pyromancies, which is lovely. I need them. The ones I've got at the moment are a little bit weak. Let's be honest, they're not great. Okay. Right, embered up. I can deal with the bloody crab. Hello! Believe me, it's best to take these guys out if you can. He nearly grabbed me then, you see that? Oh! Ow! Right, you. I'm going to give you such a hit. They are gross, aren't they? Oh, look at them. Yeah! Doing a good one on this guy. I think if that foam hits you, that they spit at you, it weighs you down. It increases your load out, and then it makes you slower. There we go. Yay! Love the animation on those guys, love it. Okay, right. First of all, I need my souls back, and then I need to take down the Black Knight. 'Tis but a scratch. Your arm's off! No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? Etc. I've had worse. Oh, you liar! And so on and so forth. You know the sketch. I mean, bloody hell. You've got the internet. Hello! Once again, if you think I'm fighting this guy fairly, not a chance. Oh, he's doing some fair dodging there. I mean, it's not helping him, but he is dodging about. Aha! Deft use of the tree there, my friend. Oh, crap, I fell in the swamp. Ooh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? All quiet on the Western Front. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Is he deactivated? Is he waiting down here for me? I bet that's exactly what happened. I went out of line of sight, so he's deactivated. Yep. Where is he? There he is. He's behind the tree. You arse. Well, I know you're undead and everything, but is there really any excuse for that? Oh, he's quick, isn't he, eh? Oh, he's doing a power move. Oh, look at that! God, he's tough. If he catches me in that swing, he's going to kill me. That. Where he does multiple hits at once. That is a really interesting special, that is. I bet we can do that with that blade. If we get that blade, I bet we can do that. Ow! God, that is a brilliant special, but it does leave you vulnerable after. Gotcha. Great Exile Sword, yeah. So that's an Exile Knight. That's interesting. Souls retrieved. Good. I did want them back. Now then, I believe there was a crab to deal with down here, and items to get. Ha! Not that one, I meant the big crab. God, he's activated already. Bloody hell. He has got such an activation distance, it's unbelievable. What? Oh no, we're on land, he's going to burrow underground, isn't he? They can burrow, look, watch. They can burrow underground to escape you, and they heal when they do that. You need to fight them in the swamp, otherwise you don't fight them at all. The game loves to make it difficult for you. Oh yeah, it gets deeper here. So look, you can't move as quickly. Where did the bloody big crab go? I'm going to regret asking that, I'm sure. Yay! Let's just have fun gamboling about in the swamp. Because why not? Hello, what's this? Green blossoms. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, there he is. He's come up well over there. Bloody hell. Alright, you, come on then. Ah! You missed. You missed. Oh, you didn't miss. You got me. Ow. Ow. God, look at that claw. That is a proper sort of fiddler crab claw, isn't it? God. I don't think you'd want to necessarily eat the meat from these crabs. I don't think they'd be delicious. I think they'd be ashen and disgusting. Oh! Oh! A very palpable hit from the crab there. Ew. Oh, we got the Great Swamp Ring from him. I've already got it because I'm a pyromancer, but you know, it's nice to have anyway. Okay, right, where are we going next? I think we've cleared out this area of the swamp now. Could go and I can show you the entrance to Firelink Woods because there is actually a bonfire down there which is worth activating. Definitely, it's just up here. Now, is there anything we need to pick up? Don't think so. Thoroughly cleared out this area. Bonfire is down there, by the way. Look at there's a view here and a half, I can tell you. Look at this. See the burning towers? They're part of the central... There's Lothric up there. They're part of the central puzzle of the Firelink Woods. Basically, what you've got to do is find the the bonfires that keep the fires in the towers burning and put them out. And that will activate the big central door at the end. It's really tough. It's a big, very hostile area. It's very toxic, very poisonous. Every step you take effectively poisons you. It's really tough down there. Ah, can't get through there yet. A little later. But we will be going there. Not yet, but soon. Soon enough. One of my favourite areas, actually. I love the Pharaon Keep. I think it's great. Let's go and have a quick shufty, because there is a bonfire down here. Here we are. Ooh. Can you hear it? Ew. Not nice, eh? Lovely. And yes, we are going to sit down here. Excellent. And we're going to go back to the Firelink Shrine, because we've got loads and loads and loads of stuff. Loads of stuff that we need to deposit, if possible. Yes. The katanas in this game are well overpowered. They really are. If you can level them up and dual wield katanas, it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Okie dokie. Right, we've got stuff to do. Leveling up for one. Leveling up for one.
Very well. Then
Touch the darkness within me. No. Don't know what you mean. Don't know what you're implying, but I'm not that kind of unkindled. Okay. That'll do for now. Cool. Level up. Okay, what have we got? Have we got ashes to give her? Nope. But I can buy some embers, which would be useful. Oh, I can buy the key as well. Yeah, the grave key. Cool. Okay. I can buy some spells from her. I don't really need to. You can buy all of these spells from elsewhere. So, don't really need to from her. Andre! What you got for me, man? You can reinforce me Estus, mate. That'd be nice. Thank you. Reinforced weapon? No? What about the Irithyll straight? No. Oh, well. The thing with the Irithyll straight sword is it's hard to level up. Pretty! Because the only items you can use are Twinkling Titanite,
there you are,
which is rare.
I am pleased to have a pupil.
Oh, whatever. I've got a pyromancy tome for you. Can I buy pyromancy from you? Yes, I can. That's actually quite a good one. Yeah, give it to him.
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies.
Yay!
Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Cool. So what's he got for me now? Oh, much better pyromancies. The fire orb is brilliant. And the bursting fireball there's very useful too. Basically it scatters when you chuck it, and so you can actually damage a lot of enemies, or you can cluster damage on big monsters.
What is a teacher?
It's quite good. Hey, Orbeck, how you doing, man?
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim.
I know who you
Here
are.
to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Sorry, I wasn't. I drifted there. I'll be honest.
I don't mean to seem over in exchange for my
Yes,
sorceries.
blah, blah, blah,
You
blah,
are
blah.
bringing me knowledge.
I
in the form
know.
of scroll detailing the secrets of sorcery.
I know, Orbeck. All right,
I
stop being
hope you're
pushy.
not one to break a promise.
Actually, I like Orbeck, and he's got an interesting story arc.
Come again.
Come again. I'm going to buy all of his sorceries eventually, because you need to advance his story. Even if I'm not using them. Great at. Oh, you've already said this.
Might as well. Well,
Blah, 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 blah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
go pillage.
great until I ended up.
He will go eventually. Hey, Yoel! How you doing, man? You got anything for me?
Oh, I would do it.
Yay! Draw out strength. Free level up. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We'll go for. Yeah, vigor's pretty good. I mean, vigor's always good because it's health, isn't it? You know. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Cheers, yo. I don't know why, but Champion of Ash does not sound. It doesn't really sound that great, does it? It's hardly prepossessing. It sounds it's like Champion of the Wastelands or Champion of Nothing, you know? Champion of Ash. Not sure about that. So always good. Always good. Okay, we're nearing the end of this set actually, my loves. When we come back... hang on. Before we do that, the stuff. There is stuff I need to do. Let's go see my other friend. Oh, I can buy! I may be able to buy some better pyromancies. Hang on. Yes, great! Oh, so pleased. That's brilliant. That's a... It's essentially an improved fireball. It's much more powerful. Much more powerful and will give us a much bigger advantage in areas to come. So, pleased about that. But, my loves, when I come back, we will head back to the Road of Sacrifices and to the Crucifixion Woods, and we'll deal with the rather bizarre big-hatted gent who awaits at their end. Until then, my dears, bye-bye!